Welcome to Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada. How are you? Hey, man, how are you? Good. Canadian? Yeah.
You take off your glasses?
Absolutely.
Where are you headed to, Scott?
End up in Toledo, Ohio.
What's going on?
I got my daughter's softball tournament there.
Anything coming into the Claire besides clothing?
No, just clothes.
When do you go back home?
I'll be heading back on Sunday.
Have a good ride.
Awesome, thank you, appreciate it. Okay, boys and girls, welcome to Niagara Falls, United States of America. You're about to find out why I don't have a windshield. Keep on watching. We're gonna let you know. Very exciting stuff. First stop, American side of the border, 3rd Street, Niagara Falls, USA, is my American mailbox. Now, some of you guys are Canadians, some of you aren't, but if you are Canadians and you're shipping some things, you'll find that some motorcycle parts, you'll notice that some motorcycle parts you can't get shipped into Canada. So what you do is you go to My American Mailbox, and it's not mine, it's just what the company's called, okay, My American Mailbox. And you ship it here. You just use your name, use your information, and you ship it to this address. And then you pick it up, you come over, say without a windshield, and you come over and you put it on. So, hence why I came without a windshield. So, we're gonna jump into story time. Okay, so story time starts like this. So, you'll see in a previous video where Marcus detailed my bike and there was a scratch in the windshield. So that scratch was easy, he was able to get it out and everything was fantastic. But I also had a crack in around one of the bolt holes. Now, Clockworks at one point had issued a recall and said, hey, don't torque your windshields this tight, only torque them to 8-10 foot-pounds of torque, or sorry, inch-pounds? Yeah, not foot-pounds, inch-pounds of torque, 8 to 10. Now, most torque wrenches start at 20, so it's almost impossible to get anything at 8 inch-pounds. But basically, that's like, and you're done. So, I had a little crack around one of the bolt holes. I'm just gonna find some shade here while we do story time. So I had a little crack in one of the bolt holes, and Clockworks came and sent me a new windshield because of that crack. So what I did is I left my windshield at home. I'm gonna pick up my new windshield here. Again, My American Mailbox, right on the other side of the border. You pay the guy like $5, he receives it for you. And I quickly throw it on. We're good for the rest of the trip. He'll take care of all my boxes. Now, the must-do part of all of this is make sure you declare all of your things as you go back over the border. Okay, so make sure you declare it and pay your duties and taxes on it. But that's the easy way to get it done. And I'm gonna start getting it, I'm gonna go get my parts and then we'll start the install here on the street. All right, we're gonna go inside. How you doing? Oh, it's okay.
I just kind of moved in.
Scott McCormick. Clockworks, it should be a big spade on it. So, My American Mailbox, I go in, hey, it's Scott McCormick. He goes, yeah, cool, man. 1 second, I'll be right back. Gets the box, and then he's gonna take all the garbage. So, Clockworks. going on that beauty. Let's get it. There we go, guys. Brand new Clockworks windshield. This thing on? Anyway, boys and girls, we got ourselves a brand new Clockworks windshield. So that beauty is going to sit right on here. Just have to put the hardware in place. So comes with a handy dandy bag of hardware. Really easy to install. Oh, dropped one. So you got 4. It's just so loud here, guys. We got all this little machinery going on, but we got 4 T25 screws that we're going to utilize. We've got 2 mounting brackets, I guess lifts we'll call it, and then we've got 2 covers for the outside of the windshield. So I'll show you how to put that on. Oh, and we should also note that they are left and right side specific. So you'll see Clockworks L. Hopefully you can see that. Okay, so that'll be for the left side of the bike. Clockworks L for the left side of the bike. Now, just like a car, left and right side are from the driver's seat. So when you're sitting on the bike, left side of the car, left side of your bike is on your left hand. Right side of the bike, right hand. All right, so amazing. That lady just drove by in the caddy and she's carrying it with her a Tim Hortons coffee. All right, so we got right side and we got right side. So since you're closest to the camera, I'm going to show you how to do this. So pretty simple. So we have these little blocks in underneath our windshield. You might have seen those. We have these blocks here. This block is going to sit right on top of this. Oh my Lord. Going to sit right on top of that to accept our new windshield. So you want to make sure that they're in the 2 rubber mounts there. I'm just going to screw these in hand tight. The other thing too, kids, on your Clockworks, you do not want to use Loctite. Oh, the other thing is, I forgot. I'm going to put this guy on too. And you'll just kind of feel it. It'll be in the right spot. But this plastic strip will go with the contour of the windshield. You'll feel it when it's there. So we're just going to have those a little bit loose. Then we're going to jump over to the left side. There you have it. So, Clockworks windshield. So, it's on hand tight. I haven't tightened it up yet. So what we want to do is just like a wheel or a derby cover, something like that. We're going to go evenly to each side. Now, 8 to 10 pound-feet of torque is not much, so that's pretty much bottomed out. And I'm going to do a little. That's probably about it. Then I'm coming down to this corner. Bottom out, and then a little. That should do it. This one bottom out, and a little bit more. Let this one bottom out. So I'm going to ride for a little bit. Then I'm going to recheck those screws and make sure that everything. I just dropped you guys, I'm so sorry. But we are going to recheck those torque specs, and I'm dropping everything here. And we're going to make sure everything is good. Nothing's going to fall off. So, that being said, I'm going to pack away the tools. We got a beautiful Clockworks windshield back on the bike. And we're going to get ready to roll. I'm sorry for dropping you guys. Quick gas stop at the Flying J, which I think is a Canadian company. I don't know. I know we have Flying J's in Canada. I just don't know if it's a Canadian company. So just gas stop. Another 259 kilometers to go. I tried to follow the lake shore, but there was construction, there was other stuff going on, so it made it a little tougher to get going. And so I got back on the interstate. What are you gonna do? Anyway, 259 more K. I feel like you could do another 559K. I don't think it's a big deal here, but we're gonna get after it. We're gonna get going. Let's rock and roll. Fading fast. Been riding now for a couple hours straight. I'm about I don't know, 35 minutes, another 60 kilometers. I don't know what that is in miles, probably around 45-ish miles away. But I had to stop. I'm gonna grab a drink of water. It's really hot. The sun is blazing, it's 31 degrees. I'm gonna get a drink, put on some sunscreen, and then we're on our last leg to Toledo. I just passed Sandusky not too long ago, so we're not too far away. We'll get there soon. Okay guys, Western Reserve Harley-Davidson. So we're in Plainsville, I think, Ohio. And we've been to most Harley dealerships in upstate New York. Been to a couple in Pennsylvania, Jamestown, North Tonawanda, Buffalo, lots of those. So the only one I've been to in Ohio is Perrysburg, which is Toledo. So Toledo Harley-Davidson. So we're going to check this one out, see what it's all about. Maybe get a poker chip and maybe a t-shirt. I don't know. Oh, CVOSD coming out. Look at this. Ooh, that thing looks good in red. Let's check out what's inside. Good looking lowrider SD over here. We'll have a little sneak peek at it before we get back to Pearl. But the off-white, I forget what it's called. Handguards in white, Simpson helmet, Reinhardt exhaust, slip-ons, Salomon in brown. Good looking bike. Okay guys, so we're actually in Mentor, Ohio. I thought we were in Plainsville or something, but I didn't like any of their t-shirts. They have some like kid drawing on the back to show their dealership, and it's got these weird culvert things on the outside of it. But all in all, lots of bikes. Big dealership. I got myself a poker chip to add to the collection. So Western Reserve Harley-Davidson in Mentor, Ohio. Be soaked walking into the hotel. Hopefully there's a bike night or something I can get to tonight, and I don't feel like being soaked or changing my clothes. So let's see how it goes. hate it. Good thing we put that jacket on. It started pouring on the highway. Bike soaked. My pants are sort of soaked. That's okay. It's all part of riding, baby. So, I'm gonna go check in, see what the room looks like, and it looks like it's gonna pass us over pretty quick here. You can see the sun is shining over that way, and just a little bit of clouds. So, all right, but let's get checked in. Okay, guys, so a little bit of rain. Never hurt anybody. We're hiking up. You can see what this room looks like. I'm sure it's real sweet. I'm gonna have to do a couple trips up and down. There's Pearl. I'm gonna have to come back and empty her out. 260. Let's see. Not too bad. Kind of to be expected. That tour pack is off. Oh, that's heavy. Okay, guys. Word of the wise: don't fill your tour pack up with all the things you need from your bike, and then carry it up the stairs. It's a bad idea. Okay. Let me get settled. Figure out what all the stuff I have in my pockets are, and then we'll get on with our night. Whew.